It's great. I mean, they present some different stuff, seeing just different guys out there, different techniques, hearing some of the different calls, the communication that happens on that side. It's all just great stuff for us. And, another opportunity, you kind of get into the groove of kind of seeing the same thing over and over again, what to expect, and then to be able to get them out here, you kind of have to watch all that stuff and be ready to adjust on the fly. So all of it was good. A lot of stuff we can learn from.
You've been catching balls from Matthew for quite some time now. Was it normal today? Was it different because of the environment?
No, I think it was great. I mean, you see some of the things coming out on time and feeling like the stuff, even when it's not against our own defense, the stuff that he's seeing every single day, having him see new looks and the ball's still getting out when it's supposed to and going to the right people. So he's doing a great job, and we just got to keep doing a good job of getting open for him and making plays.
You guys have worked so closely together for months now on all of the details. Going against an opponent, maybe there's one thing, two things that you really needed to see manifested today in terms of that detail work for you two?
Yeah, well, I think one thing is just being able to communicate at the line of scrimmage, any kind of hot rush, any kind of changes to plays that we want to get at the line, being able to see things where we're in a play and it's just not a play that we want, and being in these settings, being able to get into the right stuff, and being able to kind of let Matthew have some ownership over that as well. So I thought he did a good job of that in the times that it came up, and then for us, just being on the screws to be able to adjust to that and be able to execute the plays that he's calling for us.
What's he like in the huddle?
Oh, I mean, he's got great demeanor. I mean, for a guy that's coming in learning a new offense, having to learn all the new terminology, all the stuff that's going on, and what I think is a pretty intricate offense, for him to come in and just be clear and articulate in there and command the huddle is a pretty impressive thing.
John's been saying since he came in, he's telling you guys, when you make your break, you got to be ready because the ball's coming. I feel like we saw that a little bit more today. Can you describe what that's like from your standpoint?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's great to be able to be in those places where, I think a lot of the times you're the most open rise you're getting out of your break, and when the ball's in the air and you get your head around that ball's there, I think that's a great thing for us, to be able to get the ball in our hands and get rolling quicker. So I think there's a few plays Rob was talking about where he's noticed, he's getting his head around the ball's right there. So, you love that as a pass catcher and just get the ball in our hands a little quicker.
I know there's no doubt that the combination of Matthew and DeSean adds a dimension, will add a dimension, but it's still good to see them connect on a long pass like that.
And it's just going to continue to grow. I mean, there's always, as the ball's in the air longer, there's just more randomness, more things that can go wrong, but you can see kind of the feel they have for each other and just the ability for DeSean to track the ball like he has, and Matthew getting the ball up there and putting air under it and letting guys run underneath it. It's just going to continue to grow, and love having DeSean out here and what he does to the top shelf of the defense, and it's just going to continue to get better.
Did you have a good view of Tutu going face first?
I did have a great view of it. It was a little concerning, but he bounced off there pretty good, so I think he's all right.
One of the things that Matthew just want to get as comfortable as he could, as quickly as he could with everything being so new. To you, does he seem like he's comfortable out here?
Oh, it seems like it. I mean, I'd have to, I'll ask him what normal is. I don't know what normal is for him, but he seems like he's got a great grasp of things, a great command over the offense, and being able to get calls out, not just calling the play and running the play, but being able to see things and adjust and see the problems as well and be able to address those. So it seems like he's doing a great job, and only he knows how he really feels, but he's doing a great job of hiding it if it's an issue.
Guys on defense have made a lot about his middle passes, and I know you already had a comment about them, but are those ever going to get old to you?
No, I think those will always be pretty amazing when you see them.
Last one here, though, Mark.
With DeSean, it seems like he's got pretty consistent really cut his career. We see that. Anything about him now that you've a week and a half of training camp with him that's surprised you or maybe impressed you behind the scenes about him?
Yeah, I think one of the things that I really appreciate about DeSean is his willingness to share the experiences that he's had and things that he's seen, and not just. I mean, he's one of the greatest deep ball catchers. I mean, I've never seen. I don't think his stats speak for themselves. What he's done. So, in terms of running the deep ball, so his willingness to share the experiences and just not just on deep passes, but also the stuff in between, and just get off releases, navigating the middle of the field, all that stuff. He does he's just his willingness to share is something that I've been really impressed with.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for